Join me as I dive deep into the world of audience feedback and see if I can uncover what really makes them tick. Understanding your audience through their feedback is crucial for any content creator. When you take the time to listen to your viewers, you gain valuable insights that can help you refine your content and create a loyal following. Many creators struggle to connect with their audience, and it's easy to see why. With so many voices vying for attention, it can be difficult to pinpoint what resonates with your viewers. But ignoring feedback altogether can be a huge mistake. By neglecting to listen to your audience, you risk creating content that falls flat. And that's a recipe for disaster. When you ignore feedback, you're essentially saying that you don't value your audience's opinions, and that can lead to a decline in engagement and viewership. Furthermore, creators who ignore feedback often find themselves stuck in a creative rut, churning out content that's stale and unoriginal. And let's be real, who wants to watch or read something that doesn't speak to them on a deeper level? The truth is, understanding your audience is key to creating content that resonates, and feedback is the best way to get that understanding. One of the biggest challenges creators face is figuring out how to gather and make sense of feedback. It's not always easy, especially when you're dealing with a large audience. But the good news is that there are many ways to collect feedback, from surveys and comment sections to social media interactions and email responses. The key is to be intentional about seeking out feedback and making it a regular part of your content creation process. By doing so, you'll gain a better understanding of what your audience likes and dislikes, and you can use that information to inform your content and make it more engaging. Surveys are a great way to gather feedback, especially if you're looking for specific information about your audience. You can ask questions about demographics, viewing habits, and content preferences, and use that information to tailor your content to your audience's needs. Comments are another valuable source of feedback, providing a window into what resonates with your audience and what doesn't. And let's not forget about social media interactions. These can give you a sense of what's working and what's not in real time. By paying attention to your audience's feedback across these different platforms, you'll get a more complete picture of what makes them tick. So how do you turn feedback into impactful content? The key is to look for patterns and themes in the feedback you receive. What are your viewers consistently asking for or complaining about? What topics do they seem to be most engaged with? By identifying these patterns, you can create content that speaks directly to your audience's needs and interests. For example, let's say you're a beauty YouTuber and your audience is consistently asking for more skincare content. You can use that feedback to create a series of videos focused on skincare routines, products, and tips. This will not only show your audience that you value their feedback, but also provide them with valuable information that they can apply to their own lives. Take, for instance, the case of a popular fitness YouTuber, who noticed that his audience was consistently asking for more workout routines for beginners. He took that feedback and created a series of videos that catered specifically to that demographic. The result? His views and engagement skyrocketed, and he was able to establish himself as an authority in his niche. By listening to his audience and creating content that spoke to their needs, he was able to build a loyal following and drive growth. In summary, understanding your audience through feedback is crucial for creating content that resonates and drives growth. By gathering feedback through surveys, comments, and social media interactions, you can gain valuable insights into what makes your audience tick. And by using that feedback to inform your content, you can create a loyal following and establish yourself as an authority in your niche. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your own feedback in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about audience engagement, be sure to check out my video on the top 5 ways to increase engagement on your social media channels.